Before that, a story of clandestine operations, undercover trials and daring do. And we're not talking about James Bond. This story is of an unusual mode of warfare used widely during World War II. The British military canoe was developed and trialled here on the south coast. It was even used for reconnaissance ahead of the D-Day landings. But now, for the first time, the secrets of its story are being revealed in a new book. Sarah Jane Bungay has been finding out more.
The daring raid on Nazi-occupied Bordeaux harbour, immortalised in the film Cockleshell Heroes. The mission, attempted by commandos in canoes, was to alert the military top brass to their potential, but a little more convincing was still required.
Somebody had to, how can I put it, tease certain sections of the Admiralty into basically convincing them that this was a jolly good thing, not something stupid. So they somebody basically paddled to a big ship, stole a gun turret cover and presented it to the captain, and he went, "Oh," shocked them, and they thought, well, if they can do that to us, then there's some use for them.
At a top-secret special operations base at Hayling Island, the canoes were developed and trialled. In the waters of the Solent, all shapes and sizes were given the once-over. But as the theatre of war switched to the tropical climes of Ceylon in 1945, the wooden canoe also had to adapt.
So they thought, we'll make it out of aluminium. And they did. Easily transportable, very portable, went into flying boats. And if they were shot at, it could be easily repaired using chewing gum, because you could plug an aluminium bullet hole with a bit of chewing gum.
And there's another surprise in the outriggers.
They're full of ping pong balls. And if I do this...
Oh yeah, they're in there still.
Yes, full of them. They were there because they maintained buoyancy despite being shot at. And an interesting quirk, again, for the manufacturers, which was Warwick Aviation, is that many of their employees took up table tennis. Ping pong balls were a scarce commodity. So they
but
thought,
not at the factory.
Not at the factory, no.
The canoe fell out of favour after the war as the Admiralty turned their attention to other matters. It remains an indispensable but still relatively secret part of Britain's amphibious war effort. Sarah Jane Bungay, BBC South Today.
Who'd have thought it's something useful you can use chewing gum for?